Hey guys, what's up? It's Mal. Don't worry, I'm back. Let's get some formalities out of the way. First of all, you might be seeing me wear this sweater. It is from Self-Care is for Everyone, not sponsored, but I am filming a few intros and things today. It's a good day to film. I don't really feel like changing my sweater. It's comfy. Hopefully these videos will be staggered and you won't think I'm wearing the same sweater every single day. Also, I'm on like day 4 hair, so the curls have gone down quite a bit. And so if you see day 4 hair in multiple videos, I promise you, I have since washed my hair at some point, but this is what we're working with today. I just wanted to do a little intro for a kind of a quicker video. It's going to be my skincare routine video. I have been through a lot with my skincare. I'm going to try to make a long story very condensed. Basically, when I was in like my teenagers, high school, I didn't really deal with acne. I had probably like 2 or 3 zits at a time, and of course it was like the worst thing ever. And then it wasn't until I hit my young adult years, like my early to mid 20s, I started dealing with severe acne, like this, like right on, this kind of area, and I would still get them up here, but it was like the worst in like the cheeks and the jawline, like the cystic acne. I went to a dermatologist and we went on a few different medications. I would visit a medication, I would get off the medication, I would visit again, try a new medication, taking oral medication, doing topical medications, and it would only get like a little bit better at a time. And I was basically doing the Hiram skincare specialist sin of all sins. Like this is like 2 sins in one thing, and that would be I would take the St. Ives apricot scrub and use like one of those spinny brushes on my face. Please, Hiram, don't hate me. I was young and naive and dumb and all of the things. I think at some point, a lot of us with our acne, we get desperate. Nothing else is helping. So all we want to do is dry the absolute beep out of our faces because they're oily, they're clogged, we think, scrubbing is going to help, and it just nothing works. I finally ended up switching dermatologists and I went on Accutane. Accutane for me was an absolute lifesaver. It cleared up my acne like nobody's business. I was on it for 6 months on 40 milligrams a day. I did deal with a lot of dryness, but besides that, I think I dealt with like some depression symptoms, but I have depression and anxiety anyway, so who knows what was actually part of the medication, because I felt like better about myself as I could see myself healing. So Accutane was a big part of how I healed my acne, so I don't want this to be as like,
oh, this is my skincare routine, this is how you heal acne.
Don't worry, I'm back, part 2. It was very necessary for me to like throw in my pizza while I was filming this so it would cook, and now I have my pizza, so it's that's what I was doing. So anyway, pizza aside, literally to my side, I did not heal my acne via just a simple skincare routine. I went to a dermatologist that eventually had me on Accutane, and that's truly what helped my skin. Even after that point, I really didn't take my skincare routine seriously because I was like, my skin's healed. Like, I don't need to worry about it anymore. So basically, I was washing my face, and that was it. I wasn't doing anything else to it. It wasn't until I was babysitting, and one of the mothers that I babysit for, she kind of went, oh, you know, I'm young looking. My friends comment on how young looking I am. And she is. She's absolutely adorable, gorgeous. Her skin's really nice. I'm young looking because I wear sunscreen every day. That's exactly what she said. And for some reason, that stuck to me because I've always been told your girl's got a baby face, right? I feel like, maybe that's not the case anymore, but I feel like my face looks younger than what I actually am. And that, for some reason, stuck to me. I'm like, oh my God, I do not put on sunscreen on my face every single day. I started looking up various skincare regimens on what I should start doing. Something that was like helpful for me was Skincare Addiction on Reddit. Go check it out if you haven't already. It's a great resource for putting together routines. So at that point, that was a couple years ago, and since then I had tried a few different skincare routines, from like the 10-step Korean skincare routine that I kind of modified to a couple brands that I wanted to try that were a little more expensive. But then I finally kind of got my life together thanks to the Skincare Addiction Reddit and settled on a routine that seems to work for me. Now, I am in no way brand loyal. I wouldn't say I'm brand loyal, but there are two brands in particular that I use every single day. And it's not because like, oh my God, I gotta use this specific brand. No, it's because the products work for me and they're very well priced, and I think that they're great brands. You'll see in this video the different products I use, but I use CeraVe, and then I also use a brand called The Ordinary. Both are inexpensive, and CeraVe products are readily available at like Target. You can get Ordinary on their website. I believe you can get it at Sephora now. And like I said, they have between both of those lines, they have a wide variety or wide range of products that work, and they're fantastic. And I just can't say enough good things about them. And since I started doing that, I firmly believe like I've slowed down I'm a very expressive person, so I have like forehead wrinkles. I believe I've significantly like helped those. I also have like these, I don't know what these are called, bunny lines, maybe bunny lines, smile lines, whatever these are here, I have like those. And I think those have actually gotten significantly better since I started my skincare routine, since I've been, doing what I need to do. And it doesn't take a lot. I know like there are people that argue, especially on the skincare Reddit, if you have a good wash for your face that doesn't strip your face of its natural oils, but it cleans it. If you have a good wash, a good moisturizer, and sunscreen, like even if you keep it simple with those three things, it's gonna help your aging in your face significantly. And I'm not saying like, oh, we shouldn't want to age gracefully, but I firmly believe that taking care of your skin is just going to make you feel and look younger for longer in a natural way. I am not against like any like Botox or anything like that. It's not for me yet, but I think, you can start with some very basic things and you can do a lot to help your skin in the long run. So like I said, I believe sticking to a skincare routine has significantly helped my face just stay looking pretty fresh. So I just wanted to share my morning and evening skincare routine with you guys, and I hope it's helpful to anyone out there who's still kind of looking for their perfect routine, and I hope you guys enjoy this video.
So the very first thing I do in the morning is wash my face with CeraVe foaming facial cleanser. I did not show it here, but I'll link it down below. And then I take The Ordinary's, it's a vitamin C powder, and I mix it with like an antioxidant serum. I cannot pronounce the name of these, but I will also have those linked down below. So right now I am getting ready to mix those together to create, I don't even know what it is, but I'm gonna put it all over my face and it's gonna be awesome. The next thing I do is take The Ordinary's bee oil. This is a great oil for just any time of day, but it's very green and plant-like. Only need a drop or two of that for your entire face, but I try to focus on my fine line areas. Next, of course, I top it off with the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. I absolutely love this stuff. It's thick, but it's also very lightweight. Don't forget your neck. Moisturize the crap out of your neck. last but not least, of course, is sunscreen. I love this sunscreen from CeraVe. You only need a very little bit of this stuff because it does tend to, you'll see what happens. I become extra white, so you really got to rub it in really well. And that is it for the morning routine. Super easy. Next is nighttime. Here I am washing my face again with the foaming facial cleanser from CeraVe. This stuff is just, I absolutely love the way it makes my face feel. So fresh, so clean, but not stripped. Next thing I do is put on the AHA 30%, BHA 2%. I only do this once a week. It is a chemical exfoliant that is going to just really clean your face. Leave that on for 10 minutes before rinsing, and then normally what I do is put on the Buffet plus Copper Peptides from The Ordinary. That's on a normal night. Like I said, I used that mask first tonight just to show you. This stuff is really thick and blue. I love the way it feels on my face. Again, I'm focusing on like my fine line areas just because that's where I'm most self-conscious. I next take the retinol oil with Squalane, a couple drops, and again, focusing on those areas of fine lines and wrinkles, but this stuff is super hydrating and wonderful at night. Next is The Ordinary's beet oil again, like I showed before. I also use that at night, just a couple more drops than normal. Rub that in really good on your face and neck. Last but certainly not least, my CeraVe moisturizing cream to top it all off, and I like to say it seals it all in. Gotta put it on nice and thick. And look at that. That's pretty simple. That's it. It's okay. It's perfection. And that is my skincare routine for morning and night.